I believe that many of you are looking forward to come back to Thailand, and you keep asking me, many of you guys contact me direct, like asking me like when Thailand is going to open, and today I have update for you. If you want to know, watch until the end. สวัสดีค่ะ How are you? See you again with me, Teya Suchira. If you want to know about Thailand much better, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you will not miss anything about my country. Well, last video I talked with you about what happened in Rayong and in Bangkok about VIP. No, don't be angry. It's done and it's gone, and the bad things is at the moment we don't find any new case which has happened during those VIP catch the COVID-19. So we are very happy, even though it's not 14 days yet, but at the moment we keep checking and we do tests of the more than 7,000 of Thai people and anyone who just in the risk area in Rayong and also in Bangkok. So we don't find any new case, so we are very happy. Another 6 days is going to be like totally 14 days, and after that Thailand will be just back to normal again. Normal for us, it means like at the moment Thailand still have like 0 cases, so we feel very fortunate that Thai still like support each other, and we just try our best to have no second wave happening. So, but however, it doesn't mean that we don't have new cases at all, because today we also found a new 6 cases, but they are all from people who just come back to Thailand. So for example, like 4 new cases, they come from Egypt. 1 person come back from USA. We found she is positive when is during state quarantine on the 10th days, and another person come back from Germany. Also we found during state quarantine on the 4th day. That's the reason why many people ask me like, we don't want 14 days state quarantine. So I just wonder like, if it's no 14 days state quarantine, what about these cases that we found it almost every day that, you know, we can't see like you don't have a fever or anything, but why we found it positive after a few days later during state quarantine. So that's why Thailand is still like very concerned, especially today in the world, everywhere in the world, we found like they have more than 15 million cases confirmed. So it seems like it's so much and it's so high, this number. That's why Thailand has to be aware. This is what I'm telling you today. So it's just because of situation outside Thailand, it still doesn't seem quite safe yet. So Thai government decide that we are going to close the country in August. Sorry. But even though the country closed, but we still have like 4 groups of foreigners who are allowed to come into Thailand. The first group is the Exhibitor. So if you have business, you need to come to Thailand, you can come here and join exhibition. They have to accept the rules that the government set for them. And also when they travel, they go anywhere, they need to have liaison to be with them, 1 liaison per 10 persons. So they have to be with them like, you know, organize and make sure everything's go well. So Thailand, we need a business as well. So these people, business people and exhibitors will be the first group who will be allowed to come here. So congratulations. The second group is another type of business, which is a film. So the film, international film, they use Thailand as like a good location for making film. You probably don't know that Thailand make a lot of money from film business, because each year we make it like from 2,000 million baht until 4,000 million baht. For example, like in 2010 until 2015, we have 650 films making film in Thailand. 2016, we have 779. 2017, we have 810 films. 2018, we have 714 films. And 2019, we have 740 films. So if you are the one who is making film and coming to do film in Thailand and you need some extra, please contact me. The third group is our medical and wellness. But, I keep talking about medical and wellness for a few videos already, but this one is a little bit different and it's quite interesting. It's really tempting to come here because today the government called this one as a medical and wellness program plus. So it sounds like, ooh, program plus? Ooh, yeah. It's really like you can come to travel here. So it's just like, before you reach, it's just like you come to somebody's house. Before you reach to special room, you need to be at the living room, right? As same as here, the government wants you to come to do something for 14 days. You can do like medical things, like you can make beautiful teeth, or you can do operation, you want to look prettier. Yeah, and after that, 14 days later, you can go to Phuket, you can go to Chiang Mai, you can go to Pattaya, and you can go to Koh Samui. So this is like very tempting. So if you guys having like, health, you need to take care of health, because Thailand, we are planning to be like a medical hub. We are very good in medication. The hospital and doctor, they are very good. So if you have any plan to take care of yourself, I think Thailand would be a good choice, especially we are 0 cases of COVID-19. So are you interested? I think I'm a good sale. The doctor and hospital should call me. So this is the first tourism that the government slowly starting to let foreigners to come here. The fourth group is a little bit far from the reality, especially for me. What is it? It's called Thailand Elite Card. Thailand Elite Card member, it's just like for high-end tourism, high-end person. It could be like investor, business person, or a person who loves to travel in Thailand, very high quality. So they expect these customers to spend money for like at least 20,000 baht per day. 20,000 baht. Oh, that's a lot. But we also have a lot of high-end customers in Thailand and also all over the world. So Thailand Elite Card, we have around like 3,000 in Thailand and a bit more than 7,000 outside Thailand. So this is a group that Thai government expected them to come back to visit Thailand. However, they have to find the best way, like how to get these people to come in. So this one, they are looking for the step of how to get them here, including a quarantine. It's a little bit complicated, but this is the fourth group that they consider to have Thailand Elite Card to come in this country. And also we have another extra group. This group is just like a labor. So if you are a labor nearby Thailand, you have a chance to come here because Thailand really need a lot of laborers. So we have 3 countries that we open you guys to come here, which is from Myanmar and Cambodia and Laos. Talking about state quarantine, alternative state quarantine, some of you ask me like, I want to stay at the Pattaya, which one is the nearest hotel? Something like that. Is not like that. So I recommend you to have a look in my video that I talk about alternative state quarantine hotels. That one, it was just only 16 hotels by that day, but today on 22nd of July, we got 26 hotels already. So I think the more hotel is the better choice, and I found like new hotel that they've joined with the government. They are very pretty hotels. So I have been to some hotels that they are in these 26 hotels in this list. I think they are very nice staying. But however, if you are not in the group, in the list that I mentioned to you, you probably have to wait, because this one is not for the tourists yet. It's not for the tourists yet. So if you are exactly by the type of groups that I mentioned to you, both in the old video, please tell me what another word is better than saying old videos. And also today we have 4 more groups that you are allowed to come in here. So these people, you have to do alternative state quarantine. You are not allowed to stay at state quarantine hotels. State quarantine hotel is like for local, for Thai nationality. But for foreigner who come here by this reason, you have to stay at alternative state quarantine. So I'm not sure if you're interested to know about new hotels. Would you like me to update more about what is a new hotel, like 10 hotels extra besides that 16 hotel? Or if you prefer to search, you can Google alternative state quarantine. You can find it in Facebook as well. But if you want me to do this update, I can do it too. So please let me know if you would like to know new hotel of the alternative state quarantine, because price is different, location is different, type of the hotel is different. So it could be better for you to have better choice, to have more choices, so you can choose the best one. But hopefully you can read all the detail also, like that price is not the price, is not normal time. So the price that you see, it seems like, oh, it's very expensive, because they have some more services, not just like you stay in a hotel. In the morning you go out and you shopping, you see, you take a photo, you have fun, and then you come back and you sleep. It's not like that, because alternative state quarantine, they not allow you to go out anywhere. So they would do anything for you during your staying at their hotel. That's why they have some little extra things, but you have to go and contact to each hotel. This is what I have for you. So if you have any question about alternative state quarantine, you can ask me by something like location, something like that. So if I know, I will just help you. But I don't work for anyone. I don't know anyone. Don't worry about this. Yeah, so I think in this video, many of you probably get disappointed about, why Thailand still closed the country. Why? I want to come to Thailand. I totally understand. But, traveling at the moment is not easy at all. Even for sure, if I were a tourist, if I come here to Thailand, I would feel safe, because this country is like less cases of COVID-19. But for Thai people who live here, they feel safe to be here. So that's why when we have some new cases from foreigner, we got so mad, because we were so careful. It's just like some of you, if you have girlfriend, or some of you, if you're a girl, you put like manicure, and if somebody touched when it's still not dry yet, are you mad? Exactly. Exactly. So we have to be very cautious. Oh yeah, we have to be very cautious about this situation. So I hope you understand. Especially Thailand is very, very good that we can control the situation of the COVID-19. Johns Hopkins Institute, they say Thailand is number 2 in the world that we can recover the country from COVID-19. So this is, we are very proud because Thailand is number one. Yeah, but in the world, number one in the world is Denmark, and number two is Thailand. So you could understand like, oh, we are very difficult. The reason that we are successful is just because we are difficult. We are strict, and it's so many reasons. That's why we have zero cases of COVID-19 today. And also New York Times website, they also mention about Thailand like this. Let me read for you. No one knows what Thailand is doing right, but so far it's working. So when you say, oh, Thailand, people wear masks, or Thailand closed the country, social distancing, or blah, 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 I don't know, but it's working. So I think part of the reason that the government still keep closing the country in August, I think it's just because we only wanted to make sure that the country is safe, people's health is safe. But of course, the economy in Thailand, it just go the other way around. So, you know, it's so hard to get everything along together. It's a bit too high risk to play with this kind of disease, especially we haven't got a vaccine yet, but hopefully we will have vaccine very soon. So I have hope with England and also Thailand, we are starting to do something like this too. So if I have some news about vaccine, I will just let you know too. So in this video is just all that I have. Oh, another thing about you guys who foreigner who stay here during the COVID-19 and you have a problem about visa because the visa will be expired at the end of this month. Congratulations with you because you get automatically extend until the end of September. Congratulations. So you don't have to worry that you have to go to contact anyone. You will just stay here until the end of September. So if you have nothing to do, you don't need to go back to your country. Probably staying in Thailand is very safe, so you're more than welcome to stay in our country. Don't forget to go shopping, spend money, and let Thai to be happy a little bit, okay? Anyway, so I hope that this video is useful for you. So some of you who are planning to come to Thailand, thinking about which months to come, so you can keep following my video because I have all updates about situation in Thailand, and I will be a person who keep eyes on news for you, so you know like when it's going to be ready for you to buy a ticket and fly to come here. But at the moment, at least 1 month in August, you're not allowed to come here as a tourist. So if you think this video is useful, please don't forget to give me a thumb up so I know what I'm doing is the right thing for you. And if you're appreciated with the information that I have for you, and you are appreciated, you want to buy me a coffee, you're more than welcome to give me 1 coffee or 2 or 3. You can have a look down here in the information down here. And if you want to share this video, please do share. You're more than welcome to share my video. And if you want to know more about Thailand, it's not just only update news like this. I have everything about Thai culture, traveling, everything about my country. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, okay? Please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching until the end. I'll see you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ